Welcome to Life Artist. I'm Barbara Droubet, and this is the place where we embody our creativity. How many of you know that it's often much easier to put the needs and desires of other people first? In today's video, we're going to talk about radical selfishness. Please yourself first? Really? The success of any project is directly related to how much value it's giving to others, right? It has to do with how much they like who you are and what you're doing. I mean, the belief is that our success depends on whether what we are doing pleases them, right? Now, although giving value to others is super relevant, often our focus is on their pleasure instead of on our own enjoyment. This takes away from our ability right now to feel how we are and to take action in that towards our creativity. Let me ask you, how many of you stress about trying to please others? And how does that feel in your daily experience? And importantly, how does it affect your ability to enjoy and take action in the now? From the standpoint of a body, we cannot experience, nor can we act in the future. When my focus is directed towards pleasing others in some future, my ability to implement in the now becomes worrisome, stressful, and pretty much uncertain. Instead of experiencing the joy of discovery and pleasure and the fun of creative action within my now and in my momentary actions, I start to get doubtful and insecure and lose connection with that now and the experience of just me playing, exploring. Instead, I start tripping in my head. Will they like it? Am I good enough? And doubt sets in. For most of us, these mind movies, they're not exactly supportive. I mean, most of our repetitive self-talk is fearful and is based on past hurts and shame that we project forward as a perception of a possible future experience. Without the grounding now of our physical self, this projection takes our hopes and our conclusions and our judgments from the past and throws it forward into our present. Instead of the rich, sensual, in-touch, adaptable capacity of our body, right now, doing naturally what it does, we're tripping out on possibilities. The thing is, a possibility, that's the beauty of our mind. It's endless, beautiful, scary could-bes. But without the body, we miss the moment. We miss the now, where things are actually happening and where we are actually creating. If we shift our focus at first away from the obsessive effort to please others and to give value to others, and focus instead on what value am I receiving from contributing my gift to the world? How would my experience and creativity be affected if I were focusing on how I feel? If instead of tripping out on pleasing you, pleasing them, what would I enjoy and allow myself to create if I were focused there? Think about it. When you're full of excitement and pleasure, those around you already gain enormous value. You touch their life with joy and pleasure, excitement and enjoyment. I mean, what is more contagious than this? The beauty is that people become attracted to you not by what you do only for them, but far more by who you are. If your intention is to give value to others, which I truly believe is part of why we create, let's try first focusing on the practical act that allows you to do your work now. Giving value to yourself, how you feel physically on the experience of creating and exploring the possibilities that you're doing now. Gifting the world and pleasing others is a fantastic idea, but what gets us there in reality? Obsessing about doing things right so others will like us, or genuinely loving our now experience, our being in each moment. When you are full of joy and relaxed pleasure, it expresses confidence. And this act is such a gift for those around us. I mean, ultimately, when we meet our aim, others share and get hooked by our excitement. And let's get real, when you're stoked, when you're super happy, creating is not a problem. It's super easy. And then you give value. So let's do some training. Hi, in today's training we are going to be focused on really embodying your want, the egotistical pleasure of wanting something. And as we do that, we're going to raise up quickly a level of energy. In 5 minutes, we're going to raise up energy in our body and then use all of this energy to drop down into relaxation and deep states of focus and flow. So that when you want to embody your will and create the focus of your attention, you have the energy and the quiet expansion of being able to do so. So let's get started. I want you to just close your eyes and start to move your shoulders, your back, your chest, your neck. I want you to just move and roll however you want. Make sounds if you need. Breathe deeply, fully. And as you do that, start to get your legs involved. Just let your body stretch and move and make sounds however it feels like it. Just let it move. It feels delicious. Now, part of being egotistical about our wishes is to let our bodies really just feel that. Now add your arms into that equation and get your belly involved. You can swing them. You can do whatever your body wants. Now as you're doing all this movement, open your mouth and let this breathing happen. Refuse to hold your breath. Let your body move and do what it needs. And now search for new movements. Search for new movements. Search for what feels good. And relax, be curious, be creative. At your mouth and your chest. And now just take a breath. Relax. And now I want you to feel into your body and notice where there's an area that's tighter, where there's something that is feeling a bit restricted. And I want you to gently move that area. You can push into it a little bit, breathe, but very soft. Focusing really on breathing out and find ways to breathe into the area. Move into the area. We'll find another area that's feeling a bit less moving. Breathe and gently stretch that area. Gently. And now I want you to just start shaking your body. All over. Shake your legs, shake. Shake your hands. It can be fast, it can be slow. And now shake gently. Shake from the ground. Now take a deep breath. And just feel your energy level. Feel your focus. Feel your relaxation. Feel how good it feels. And relax and breathe. Exactly. And now just tune into that space in your body. And now you want to take your mouth and I want you to stick your tongue out like what we did as kids, and feel the vibration. Now rub your face intensively. Rub it, rub it, rub it. Really rub it. Get your face really. And reach up to your head and really rub your head. Give it some nice around your ears. Feel your scalp, your sides. Really get your fingers in there. And now breathe and feel your head and your face. And again, feel it. Just feels good. It feels wonderful. And now just shake your hands. Shake them. Find all kinds of different ways you can let your feet move with you. And breathe and relax your shoulders. Shake it around all your body. And now relax. Feel your face. Feel your hands. And now we're going to lift up on our toes and land on your heels. And now I want you to open and close your fingers all around your body while you're keeping this. And while you're doing this, open and close your eyes. Feel your fingers be like this kind of castaneda. Castanacas, yeah. Feel your fingers opening and closing your eyes. Keep going, keep going. Find new places to go to. And now relax. And feel all this wonderful energy and just breathe in. Now this is 5 minutes of just raising quickly energy, and we're going to use all of this to go into silence and concentration. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take a step forward, grabbing and back. You're going to breathe in and back. And just let your eyes defocus. Find the rhythm that suits you with your breath. And relax into this. And think about your project, your wish, your creativity. And feel as you do that you're moving forward and grabbing that and relaxing back into it. Egotistically saying, yes, I want that. And relax. Feel when you breathe out that you really relax. Feel when you breathe in that you're reaching for what you love, what you want, and desire that. Let this movement really be something that you relax and do. That you defocus your eyes, that you let yourself just feel your body moving in and out of space. Going for what you want. And now stop, take a breath, and start with your left foot. close your eyes. Breathe fully and notice the sensations in your body. Feel your chest, relax into that, and just breathe out and notice, how do I feel? Does it feel good? Feel if there's sensations in your legs. And just feel all of this is what it means to desire and to want as a physical body. Feel the quiet, feel the experience of that embodied training. Feel the pleasure. And ask yourself, from this state, what do you want to explore and play with next? And then check out the rest of this video. There's implementation coming up and a great conversation with our creative community and We Think. And thanks for joining us in this training. How are you now? Feel free to use any part of this physical training whenever you wish to simplify your emotional response to any given moment. Whenever you wish to put yourself first. Now you can practice tripping out on unreachable aims of pleasing others, or you can practice the self-love and the selfish, egotistical excitement of enjoying what you're doing, putting yourself first. If you want to dive deeper in your practice, check out the implementation questions below and use them, Spend this week asking yourself these, exploring this, but I ask you, make sure while you're implementing, stay physical. That's what makes it real, guys. And now, let's talk about this. I want to hear from you. What we do each week at Life Artists is we do a collective We Think. What it means is we share with each other, we talk about it, and we rethink the subject of, putting yourself first. So, in what ways do you put others' needs before your own? And how can you put the needs and curiosities of yourself first? Does this affect your creativity? And secondly, how did focusing on your attention on your physical experience allow you to return your focus to what you love? How did you feel about training? And how did you plan on integrating that into your life? So, get in on this conversation, guys. Don't keep yourself just a spectator. Join in. Go to Life Artists community and get involved. Share your truth and let's have an awesome conversation. So let's creatively and collectively rethink this. Now, if you love what I'm doing here, share this with others, comment. You're welcome to contact me, and definitely sign up for the page, the YouTube page, and find me on whatever social media channels you love. And absolutely, if you're serious about creative consciousness, if you're serious about getting things into reality, join me at my live workshops, which are really where the practice is there, guys. It's Conscious Creator Workshops. Join me there, sign up for my newsletter, and you'll get all the upcoming workshop information in your area. Thank you so much for joining me, and go out and please yourself today and see what that does. And remember, you are the creator, and your experience is truly in your hands.